Hello everyone, today we will go to a day out with a foreigner. The name is?
Lucas.
Okay, so right now we will go to a restaurant Mamma Mia for the lunch with him. Let's go!
Hello, sir. Good morning. Good morning. How's your day? Great.
Was training tonight. During the night, I woke up a little bit.
For the first question, who did recommend you when you came to Indonesia first time?
Oh yeah, it was actually in Thailand. You know, when I was traveling in Thailand, I went there for a yoga retreat or something. I spent like 3 months or 4 months in Thailand, and there was some because of the yoga and kind of spiritual environment. You know, someone said, some of my friends there said, you should visit Bali. You know, go to Ubud. You know, I never heard before about. You know, it wasn't my plan to come here to Indonesia. So it happened like this. So one of the friends in Thailand, they said, you should go to Ubud. Actually.
Yeah. What was the main reason you came to Bali?
The main reason? Yeah, it's kind of the same question. Yeah, I was traveling. My plan was like travel South Asia, you know, that time, and I was in Thailand, and then the friend said, maybe you should visit. My plan, maybe I wanted to go to Malaysia as well, visit and like this, and my friend, you need to go Bali. Well, once you are in this part of the world, you know, you need to visit Bali as well. So I said, yeah, why not? Yeah, I was traveling that time, so it was kind of just that reason. And Bali actually, it has good reputation in Czech Republic. You know, I heard about Bali. Originally, I even thought that Bali itself, it's country. I thought it's country, you know, before.
Yeah.
I didn't know it's part of Indonesia.
Yeah.
You know, I thought Bali because it has kind of like name in Czech Republic. You know. But I didn't never know where is it, what is it, or but that time I found out it's just island and part of Indonesia.
Okay, so when did you come to Bali for the first time?
Yeah, it was 2016. I think October or something like that. End of the year.
Yeah.
October 2016.
I speak Bali in 2016.
How was it that time? What was 2016?
The time is
It's so peaceful and it's clean.
You mean like because it develops in these 8 years it changed a lot.
Yeah.
You mean? I kind of thought you saying that.
It's not as crowded as right now.
No, it was different. Yeah. It was more relaxed. Not. I see. It's amazing. How it develops, right? And especially the construction, the building, how they. You are all from Bali. You're Balinese.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the culture shock you have in Indonesia, specifically in Bali?
What's the what?
What's the culture shock?
Culture.
Yeah.
Culture shock. The culture
You
shock.
have in Indonesia, especially.
Culture shock. Yeah, I mean, let's say it's about the religion. I think it's connected with the religion. It's so strong. Here is kind of like that's the first thing you care about. Somehow. Which is correct, right? Because it's creation. God's creation. And in a practical way, like yesterday, it happened. We went to Ubud to some waterfall, and then there was a ceremony, right? The people walking on the street, blocking the street, you know, and all the motorbikes, you just you just go behind them on the motorbikes, right, till they walk, and they finally they turn, you know, after like 15 minutes they turn different way than we needed, and there was like, I don't know, already hundreds motorbike and cars, you know, created machete. This probably won't really happen in Europe, or when there is something happening on the street, it's usually announced, the city, or you know, the city hall needs to approve it, and then they do some information about that there is going to happen something, you know, and on the street you see some signs and things, but here no, it's just happening somehow, you know, you never know you going if you meet some ceremony or you don't meet, you know, so that's kind of shocking, you know, because that's the number one, you don't care, you know, even though you need to get something somewhere in time, but you don't get because there is some
ceremony.
Are you getting used by the ceremonial and stuff?
Yeah, I like it. No, I even met some friends, right? Like last year, I met a Balinese woman, you know, and we become friends, and she showed me around, you know, even going to the temples and how the praying is done, you know, how prepared and.
So you also joined them?
Yeah, I joined. I kind of practice. As I said, I did yoga. I do yoga. I like this spiritual realm of the existence of the universe. So, I'm kind of open. I appreciate. That's one of the reasons I'm coming back over here, because it's. I mean, it's different, you know, when you put it with God on the first place, you know, and when not. It's different, you know, the behaving and everything is different, you know, so it's pleasant here. So I understand it's part of the religion, part of the culture, and I appreciate that. And it looks nice, the people are dressed nice, you know, and things. I always, on the beginning, I was amazed as well, like, kind of like beautiful people here, you know. I was always like, so beautiful people here, because you kind of, nice.
Okay, so the next question is, what kind of things that okay in Bali to do, but it just feels illegal in Europe, especially in Czech Republic?
No, I would just start with the driving. You know, I like to drive motorbike here, and it's always. Enjoyable when you can go the speed as you want. You know? You just need to be careful,
no speed limit,
no speed limit, you know. So
it's just like
how you feel it, you know. And but in Europe, it's so bad, you know, because you always need to go 50, you know. When there is 50, you have 52 on the tacho, and you already brake. It's too much worry, you know. But here you kind of go with the flow. You just need to respect the motorbikes around you, right, and everything.
Except in Autobahn, Germany.
Well,
Autobahn in Germany, there's no speed limit.
Yeah, right. In Germany, you can as well go fast, but it's in Germany. You know? But in the city, you as well need to go, you know, 50. Just the Autobahn, it's just recommended, but not limited. Yeah, that's why I like it.
Or they will charge you for thousands of euros.
This is what I wanted to say actually. No? Like, because I'm spending my time in Switzerland, I'm working in Switzerland, you know, so I paid so much money for tickets, you know, and even on the red lights. Here, when there's 1-2 seconds on the red, you still can go, right? Here it's kind of like. But there in Switzerland, you come to traffic light and there is orange, you need to stop immediately. Otherwise, there is camera, and it will make a picture of your plate, right? And then maybe in 2 weeks, coming the ticket, you know. And it's for a red light in Switzerland, in Zurich, it's like 250 franc, which is, I don't know, it's like 4 million now, 4.5 million, you know.
That's insane.
Just for such a thing, you know, when you go faster, Yeah, usually it's in millions, you know. Where such a you go 2 kilometers faster than allowed. You know, it's that's why it's kind of like stressful, you know, like totally different feeling, you know, on the motorbike. When you go on motorbike, you feel free, right? Somehow, and here you can enjoy it. This I like kind of the most.
In your opinion, what are the most overrated and underrated places in Bali?
Once more, in my opinion,
Yeah.
you mean in my opinion, I understood. Yeah. Overrated and underrated places. Yeah, I don't know what's overrated. It's quite a hard question. Overrated.
Canggu.
Canggu is very overrated.
For us, Canggu is
Oh, Canggu.
Yeah.
I was a little bit thinking.
full
Yeah.
of fashion.
Yeah, it's kind of the first you thinking about that. No, it's kind of like superficial, right? It's like pretending too much, showing off, you know, and like this. No, yeah, for sure. And then you just wasting money, you know, for nothing, which you can get, I don't know, maybe 5 kilometers somewhere else. You get it half price or even cheaper, you know. Yeah, it's like, yeah, probably it can be this way. Yeah, I don't know, underrated. I like the places which are kind of like Karangasem as well, or like was the Sidaman.
Oh, Sidaman, yeah.
There is some kind of place like this, you know. It's so green, you know.
The situation is very quiet in the Sidaman.
No, yeah, quiet, slow life, kind of slow life, right? Just in this Besaki temple, you know.
Yeah.
Or you just arrive and everyone, you know, is selling sarong. They already put you on your head something, and you need to buy like this. These sellers sometimes you think they should be a little bit more like.
Can I ask you something? A question?
Yeah.
So, when did you realize to that right team, a great time to stay longer in the Bali?
When I realized.
To right time to stay longer in Bali.
I mean, I kept coming back because I met one girl. We become like a relationship, right? So that was the reason I kept coming back, you know, to see her. You know, I was like, basically my life was like half a year working, you know, in Switzerland, and half a year I was spending here in Asia. Usually when there is like winter time, it's cold, you know. There, I just fly here, you know, over here and stay here.
So, do you have advice or suggestion to someone who go to Bali for the first time?
The negotiation, man. You need to negotiate the prices, right? The prices. It's like, that's one of the. This is one of the cultural shock as well. I don't know if it is really cultural, but or just some people just messing with the system, or I don't know. But they don't. I never understood this mentality, you know, like how he can make like triple more price, you know, and then you come here as a tourist, you know, you're naive, you have no idea, you know, and then you just compare with the prices in Europe, right, a little bit. So then, you say, okay, it's acceptable, you know, and then, and then one week later, or I don't know, the next day you find out, you know, you could have it like half price or even cheaper, you know. So this I didn't understood really, you know, how the people can do it like this, you know.